Yes, beta. Good morning, students. Now we are starting with first qualitative property, relative decrease in vapor pressure. Relative decrease in vapor pressure. This is first colligative property of solution. What is colligative property? I explained earlier. Property which depend only on the concentration of solute particles. Only on the number of particles. It won't depend on the nature of solute. Okay. Now we will see the solution, liquid solution, in which solute is non-volatile, solute, solid solute, so it is non-volatile, and solvent, which is liquid, it's volatile. We are talking about liquid solution which is having solid solute which is non-volatile and liquid solvent that is volatile. We know that in previous video we had done, if pure solvent is there, pure water is there, then its vapor pressure is, let it be P naught. P1 naught, in book it is given P1 naught, you can also take P naught. When we dissolve some solute, non-volatile solute in it and prepare a solution, then for solution, the vapor pressure is suppose P1. Then this P1 is always less than P1 naught. P1 is always less than P1 naught. That we had done. Okay, vapor pressure of solution prepared by dissolving non-volatile solute in volatile solvent, the vapor pressure is always decreasing. ઓછું હોય આના કરતા. Suppose pure water નું vapor pressure છે 400 mm of mercury. તમે એમાં sodium chloride dissolve કરીને પછી એનું vapor pressure calculate કરો તો એનું vapor pressure ઓછું થઈ જશે 400 થી. Suppose it is 390 mm of mercury. Always it is true. The vapor pressure of solution is less than the vapor pressure of pure solvent. Now let the vapor pressure of solution is P1, vapor pressure of solvent is P1 naught. Let vapor pressure of solution, it's P1, and vapor pressure of pure solvent is P1 naught. Now what is decrease in vapor pressure? Decrease in vapor pressure will be P1 naught minus P1. Suppose this is 100 mm, this is 100 and decrease 90. What is the difference? 10. P1 naught minus P1. What will be the relative decrease in vapor pressure? Relative decrease in vapor pressure will be P1 naught minus P1 upon P1 naught. કારણ કે આમાં constant કોણ છે? આ constant છે, આ fix હોય છે, આ change થાય. જેમ જેમ તમે concentration solution નું change કરો, this will change. This is of pure solvent, so this will be fixed. Suppose આ 100 mm છે, તમે થોડું solute નાખીને vapor pressure measure કરો તો 88 થાય. હજી થોડું વધારે solute add કરીને vapor pressure measure કરશો તો આ કેટલું આવશે? 80. હજી થોડી concentration વધારી દેશો તો this will decrease to 78. So this will keep on changing. This is fixed. તો આના relative માં, what is relative decrease in vapor pressure? P1 naught minus P1 upon P1 naught. We know that Rolle's law is there. Relative decrease in vapor pressure. Relative decrease in vapor pressure is always equal to the mole fraction of dissolved solute. Is equal to mole fraction of dissolved solute. Solute के mole fraction के बराबर होता है relative decrease in vapor pressure. Mathematically if we write, then it will be P1 naught upon P1, that is equal to X2. What is X2? X2 is the mole fraction of solute. Now we will derive this formula. For deriving this formula, we'll use the Rolle's law. Suppose solution is there. Two components are there, 1 and 2. Let mole fraction of 1 is X1, mole fraction of 2 is X2. This is solvent and this is solute. Their mole fractions are X1 and X2. Closed container is there. Let the vapor pressure of solution P1. We had done Rolle's law. What is Rolle's law? Vapor pressure of component is directly proportional to its mole fraction x1. શું કામ સોલ્વેન્ટ નું મોલ ફ્રેક્શન લીધું છે? કારણ કે સોલ્વેન્ટ જ વોલેટાઇલ છે, સોલ્યુટ તો નોન વોલેટાઇલ છે, એટલે એના વેપર તો બને ને, ખાલી શેના વેપર્સ બનશે? That is of solvent particle. So P1 is directly proportional to x1. Now if we remove this proportionality sign, constant will come. P1 naught into x1. What is this P1 naught? P1 naught is vapor pressure of pure solvent. Clear? Now we will solve P1 upon P1 naught. આ P1 naught નીચે લઈ લેવાનું. That is equal to x1. બેને 1 માંથી subtract કરી લો. 1 minus P1 upon P1 naught, that is equal to x1. By taking LCM, we have P1 naught minus P1 upon P1 naught, that is equal to x1. 1 minus, આ બાજુ બી કરો ને, 1 minus x1. So 1 minus x1 become x2 because sum of the mole fraction is always equal to 1. This is the law. Relative decrease in vapor pressure is equal to the mole fraction of solute. હજી એને elaborate કરી શકીએ for numerical. P1 naught minus P1 upon P1 naught, that is equal to what is mole fraction? Moles of solute upon total moles, N1 upon N2. How to determine moles? Moles we know, weight upon molecular weight. W1 is the weight of solvent, M1 is the molecular weight of solvent. What is M2? W2 by M2. What is W2? Weight of solute. 2 stands for solute, 1 stands for solvent. Clear? Put up these values over here. P1 naught minus P1 upon P1 naught, that is equal to W2 by M2, W1 by M1 plus W2 by M2. Now one thing, Rolle's law is applied for dilute solutions only. So for dilute solutions, number of moles of solvent is much more compared to solute. So at the bottom we can neglect this. So neglecting this, we have P1 naught minus P1 upon P1 naught, that is equal to W2 by M2 into M1 upon W1. ઘણી જગ્યા neglect કરશો તો આન્સર આવે, ઘણી જગ્યા neglect ન કરો તો આન્સર આવે. બેટર એ છે કે neglect નહીં કરવાનું. આ જ ફોર્મ્યુલા યુઝ કરી અને તમારે જ્યાં આ ડિફરન્સ બહુ વધારે હશે, decrease in vapor pressure is more, then you cannot neglect this. If this decrease in vapor pressure is less, then you have to neglect it. But अब ક્યારે કરવું ક્યારે નથી કરવું એ ખબર ન પડતી હોય તો don't neglect it. Calculate both, add કરી અને solve કરી દેવાનું. હવે each term એમાં શું indicate કરે? તો P1 naught is vapor pressure of pure solvent, આ લખેલું. What is P1? Vapor pressure of solution, આ લખેલું. What is W1? W1 is weight of solvent. What is W2? It is weight of solute. What is M1? Molecular weight of solvent. 1 मतलब બધું solvent માટે, molecular weight of solvent. And what is M2? It is molecular weight of solute. Total 6 things are there. એમાંથી તમને 5 આપેલી હશે ને એક તમારે આઈડેન્ટિફાઈ કરવાની રહેશે. ન્યુમેરિકલ આવશે આ ફોર્મ્યુલા ઉપર. એક ન્યુમેરિકલ આપણે કરીએ. Solved example share करिए अपने 2.6 example 2.6. The vapor pressure of pure benzene at certain temperature is 0.85. Non-volatile, non-electrolyte solid weighing 0.5 gram added to 39 gram benzene, molecular mass 78. Vapor pressure of solution becomes 0.845. He is telling what is the molecular mass of solid substance. વાંચતા જાઓ, લખતા જાઓ, શું આપ્યું છે, શું કેલ્ક્યુલેટ કરવાનું છે, બધું ખબર પડી જશે. ફોર્મ્યુલા યુઝ કરશું, કેલ્ક્યુલેટ થઈ જશે. જો પાછું વાંચીએ આપણે અને લખતા જાય. Vapor pressure of pure benzene means P naught is given, that is 0.85, 0.850, that is P naught 1. आगे बोल रहा है non volatile solute 0.5 gram solute, એટલે W2 is given 0.5 gram. Dissolved in 30 gram benzene, benzene solvent છે, એનું weight આપ્યું છે 30 gram. એનું molecular weight આપ્યું છે benzene નું, that is 78 gram per mole. 1 मतलब solvent, which is solvent? Benzene. And this is solute. M2 is molecular mass of solute that we have to determine. Vapor pressure of solution is given as 0.845 bar. 0.845 bar. Okay, this is also in bar. Plus everything is given which is unknown. M2, put up all the values in that formula. P1 naught, P1 upon P1 naught, that is equals W2 by M2 into M1 upon W1. सारी values place करके M2 निकाल सकते हैं. What is P1 naught? 85. What is P1? 0.845 divided by 0.85. That is equal to weight of solute given 0.5 gram. What is molecular weight of solute given? We have to determine molecular weight of solvent, benzene 78, and W1 is given 30. So on solving this, we can calculate the molecular mass of solute. અને માઇનસ કરી દો, ડિવાઇડ કરી બધાને એક સાઈડ લઈને M2 તમારે કેલ્ક્યુલેટ થઈ જશે. So what will be M2? It is the molecular mass of solute. Clear? This is first colligative property, that is relative decrease in vapor pressure. Why it is called colligative property? Because relative decrease in vapor pressure only depend on number of particles. It won't depend on the nature of solute. As I explained earlier, suppose we have these three solute: barium chloride, then K2SO4, then we have H2SO4, then we have NaCl and KCl. હવે તમને કોઈ ક્વેશ્ચન પૂછે કે આ બધાના સોલ્યુશન્સના કોન્સન્ટ્રેશન સેમ છે, બધી 1 મોલર સોલ્યુશન છે. ઓકે, કયા સોલ્યુશન્સમાં relative lowering of vapor pressure same આવશે? In which solution the relative lowering of vapor pressure is same? What we have to do? Just we have to count the number of particles. આમાં કેટલા particles છે total? 3. How many particles this has? 2 potassium, 1 sulfate, so it is 3. Here also 2 hydrogen, 1 sulfate, 3 particles. They have same number of particles, so their relative decrease in vapor pressure will be same. If you see these two, then sodium and chlorine, how many particles? 2. Potassium and chlorine, how many particles? 2. So if number of particles are same, colligative property same, that is relative decrease in vapor pressure will be same. So relative decrease in vapor pressure is a colligative property which depends on number of particles, which won't depend on कि તમે barium chloride add કર્યું છે કે potassium sulfate છે કે H2SO4 છે, ગમે તે તમે add કરો 1 molar solution બનાવો, relative lowering of vapor pressure will be same. આમાંથી તમે ગમે તે add કરો, number of particles same છે, so colligative property will be same. Okay, now in next video we will continue with this chapter, elevation and boiling point.